total world. Fucking hours. All I know is I named Silent Mike, Pinky, Pocky, fucking Barbara. Come on, man. How many do I have to come up with? I mean, you name it. I'm the king of the names, king of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king Silent of the names. King of the names, king Lady Kmart, king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king Lady Kmart. I didn't say that since day one. I was saying that way before Brennan picked up on it. I didn't say that since day one. I was saying that way before. I'm the one who pointed it out to Brennan. I'm the one who pointed it out. Everybody's watching me. I'm the one who pointed it out to Brennan. I'm the one who pointed it out. I was. I'm the one who called him Lady K. I'm the one who called him Rain Man. I'm the one who called him Carla. Me. I'm the one who called him NBA Ray. I'm the one who called him Fatty Patty. I'm the one who called him His Stomach to Stomach. I'm the one who called him TV Loser, the User, and all the other ones that I've created. I'm the king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king. I'm Lady Kmart, king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king. I'm the king of the names, king Silent of the names, king of the names, king. I'm Lady Kmart. So now I got Lady Kmart, the shitweigher, and now Pinky, who I am now naming the Crying Tomato. All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go boo. And I fight back. And I go boo. And I fight back. And I go boo, boo, boo. And I go boo. And I fight back. And I go boo. And I fight back. And I go boo. And I fight back. And I go boo, 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 boo. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. You understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. A real man, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, Get the guns ready. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. I go hard. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the and get bench and curl. Just fucking Puerto Rican. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Whoa, baby. Are we ever doing it? Ladies and gentlemen, trumpet, please.
Fraud!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. One hand against the other makes a great sound for your world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico host, my man, the killer, the king, the Godzilla of comedy, the Reverend Bob
Who's got fuck sauce?
I do, and I'm passing out the fuck sauce tonight, Daddy.
We are here live Friday night, Daddy. We're here live covering all of his lies. Let's go, Jack.
Yeah, we don't need the fat twins in our life today on the show. So we come out, the two of us, to take down the monster of the booze. And
what a show he's given us tonight, Bob. What a show. We
unbelievable.
Knew there were gonna be...
So many answers.
Yes.
Because he really thinks I just turned on him for the fact after he got me gigs, okay, for less money than I was making at the time, and I was already on the Stern Show. Thank you very much. And also, he's missing out. The reason why, and people tell him why I might be mad. He tried to fuck my wife.
Yeah,
okay?
Remember that? Remember that, John Boy? Huh?
Somehow, he thinks I just turned after he underpaid me to close his shows that he couldn't do. You were not in the league. Why don't you ask your friends? Ask your friends, you dumb motherfucker. Jim Norton and Jim Florentine, if you are in my league. If anybody really is in my fucking league.
He would never ask that question because he doesn't want to hear that answer because he knows the answer. And it's a much easier sell for him to say, oh, Bob's mad at me because of this, than to be honest and say, yeah, I'm a scumbag. I tried to fuck a supposed friend's wife when I saw they were fighting. So, yeah.
Yes.
Fuck him.
And it just proves to say that the man is insane. The man is insane. Sometimes when you feel bad for him, you're happy that maybe he's teaching again. Maybe that will be something that'll sober him up and be able to see what the person is. I'm not saying John's a bad comedian. I'm not. He's fucking horrible, okay? He had a decent set one time at a place that I brought him when he was coming to town. And I was amazed, and I go, wow, that was because I've never seen an audience even go to him where, and it was a pile of nothing.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah. Well, and that's why it's so easy for him to sit there and go, oh, well, this guy's terrible, this guy, because he's sitting there deep down inside. He knows he could never go on after you. He can never compare to you on stage.
Who can?
Not many. Except Zenhauser when he does an extra 10 minutes. But he needs those extra 10 to get past you. I'm kidding, Zenny. We love you, Zenny, out there delivering. Be safe.
Fuck him, too.
Good evening, boys. Play nicely tonight. Yes, Fancy Hippo. We will. Commuting home from NYC with Rico Show. Perfect. Welcome.
There you go.
Joseph Silva, Stuttering John blocked me today after I called bullshit that he's friends with Howard. Well, yeah, imagine that. Big tough guy. Never backs down. Always blocks.
Yeah.
Alex, $2 super chat on He's On Today. You in? Alex, $2 super chat on He's On Today. All right, I don't know.
Maybe that was from earlier.
Maybe. Bob Lieberman. Thank you, Bobby.
By the stench of me.
That could have been from the 4 o'clock show.
Yes. Dabble Story and Joey C is trying to take down my YouTube channel, blackmailing me and threatening to dox my friends.
Wow.
Joey C. Yeah, but don't you guys dox his shit? You guys got to stop doxing each other.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's got to stop with that stupid shit. Bob Lieberman. I like that. Yeah, a little Star Trek, Bob. There's that deep space nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Please, no mic. Wish granted. There you go.
It is a glorious night, and it's a Friday night, the night of the demons, the devils, and the vampires.
That's right. The undead are walking, roaming free, ladies and gentlemen. All 8 plus creeping up on 900. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification, and by all means, member the F up. Get yourself a membership like Alex did all by himself. Let's go.
Behind my paywall.
5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything, or maybe you might get gifted one. How does that happen? Well, generosity of strangers, which we have a lot of here. Some call it fake, but we call it kind, generous people that love to give the gift of memberships to this channel. What you have to do, click on the link in the description. It'll take you to your YouTube settings. Turn on accept gifted memberships and enjoy the 30 days. Bob Lieberman throwing out some more love.
Dom DeLuise. Does Susanna have big areolas?
Let me ask you a question. When you were this fat, were your fingers fat or did they
That
stay
wasn't
skinny?
me. Look, that clearly isn't me. I was never that big. That is a Photoshop.
Okay, that's your words, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to scare you guys earlier, calling John a moon cricket. It's just another way to describe a deadbeat father like John who sucks. Got it.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah.
I never knew it meant that.
Yeah, you can do that after 9.
John sounds like Saul Rosenberg. Sue you. Sue everyone.
He's fucking unbelievable.
Bob Lieberman, let's go.
Do I have to pay for it?
Yeah, John. Ever seen this picture of John? No, I have not. Wow, Proctor.
What?
What was that for?
That's not John.
I don't think so.
Is it?
That
That person looks funny.
Mr. White, he's all right. He's all right because he's saved by the bell. He's all right. He's all right because he's got Coors Light. Boom. The teacher song. Mr. White, thank you very much.
Joseph. Vulnerable.
You know what the funny thing is? He tells Ray and all them. He says your sugar daddy takes care of you. Who's on the show? Your sugar daddy. The one that buys you ice cream. The one that buys you fucking beer. That's your sugar daddy. That's why your ass is bleeding.
Sugar. He literally buys him sugar. You're right, Frog. And not to mention, at least Kevin's just giving him money. This guy's buying you off. He's buying your loyalty with ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream and beer.
Not only are you fat, you're an alcoholic.
And
You're
tampons.
two things. So that makes two things worse than one. You're a fucking mess.
You're double mess. What do you think of that? To be fair, Bob, your wife is a smoke show.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Yeah, of course. Yay, Cookie Bob.
I didn't even stop today. I'll tell you, it's one of those days. I just feel fucking good. I got these new
Goddamn right.
fucking these patches that fucking
Yes.
they're fucking no, not for smoking.
Oh, God.
These are pain
Go ahead.
patches, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
all right.
lidocaine.
Lidocaine. Yeah,
Whatever.
lidocaine. Yeah. How many do you have on right now?
I got two. I'm trying them in different parts of my body, and it's fucking working. And I got two
tomorrow you're going to make a vest out of them. You're just going to have all of
I'm making a whole suit.
Bobby Leibs, thank you. Appreciate it, my friend.
Oh, come on.
Turbo Meanie, celebrity here. You hear about that thing? By the way, you ever tried? Oh, okay. Here we go. Go ahead, Frog. Hey, guys, what's up? Welcome to the Kay Leno Show. Hey, you hear about that thing? By the way, you ever tried coke with Bolivian henchmen in the back of a van in the Sonora Desert? No? Me neither. We'll be right back with Timbuktu. Remember them?
No.
Oh, yeah. That was the name of the band, right? Look up Timbuktu, see if it's a band. Maybe that was a song. It's what?
Stuttering John is better than MLC. I know that. I've always known that.
Thank you. Melissa Young, gifted 1. Thank you, Melissa. John Colludi, gifted 5. I love me some Colludi.
Can you?
Stuttering John asking Magic Johnson if AIDS hurt was hilarious. What would be funnier if John had painful AIDS? Yeah, Stinky, it's hilarious because it's written by Jackie, Fred, and Howard. Lionel Hutz. Stut Joe molested his kid like boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, boom. Here comes the batch. Now get ready. Scold. Don't tell your mother. This is why she morphed. Got it. Okay. Everybody's got a story.
Who's that?
Timbuktu, musician. See?
The Swedish rapper.
Okay, then that's not the guy I was thinking of. It's
Look
a
at the
song by
mustache on that
somebody.
motherfucker.
I know. I don't know. Maybe somebody will know. Zen just delivered 2 pizzas. 2 pizzas. Half of both were gone. Oh my God. That sounds like our Zenny. Slim, here's to celebrating breaking my cold streak and getting in at last night. TSN.
Do you think that when Zen comes up to someone's door, then they see him, they're like, and this motherfucker touched our food?
Oh,
You
yeah.
know he did.
Oh, yeah. He either ate it or spit in it.
No, he smelling it. You know how fat people are.
Feeling it. Touching it. Like just taking his finger and just touching it, getting some pepperoni grease on his fingers, rubbing it together.
Rubbing it behind his ear.
Oh, like perfume, you think? Cheers to this amazing chat. Thank you, Nikki. This is for you, my dear.
Whap, whap, whap. That's some wet ass pussy.
Thank you. Carl accused Stuttering John of doing court-ordered community service or making restitution for being a deadbeat dad. I guarantee he won't sue for defamation. I double guarantee you. Just like I'm telling you he's teaching again. He's going to sit there and tell you no. Clip this. Name your price, John. I'll bet you whatever you want. Name your price. I promise you I will prove you are teaching right now. Thank you. The gunk under John's nails is his son's gas juice. Okay.
Jesus.
Listen, free speech,
I'm not
man.
a doctor.
Everybody's entitled. They paid money. They can shit on me. They can shit on you. They can shit on him. That's all.
Oh, shit on him, not me.
Slim gifting 1. Love you, pal.
Yeah.
Erica Ann gifting 1. Let's
I'm a
go.
little lad who loves berries and cream. You know what that means, Dave?
No, he doesn't. Nikki gifting 1.
Whap,
Come on.
whap, whap. That's some wet ass pussy.
Give her song. Give her the OG
I know. What the
song.
fuck?
Come on.
Wop, 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 that's some wet ass pussy. Wop, wop, wop.
That's much hotter than Mike. Jeopardy Ace with $100. Hey, what is this network still doing here?
You dumb fuck!
Hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, we're cleaning stuff out. We got a lot of stuff, so process. But we'll be out by the end of this month. So, Magellan gifting 1. Thanks,
Thanks for bucks.
Magellan. It's the last 30 days of the network. Get your memberships. After this month, the memberships will mean nothing.
Oh, we should give him a trumpet for $100. You're right.
Yes, go ahead,
I'm
please.
sorry.
What's wrong with us?
Thank you.
The Jew thanks you. Zen, tell the pizzeria they forgot the fuck sauce.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh God, we should call a pizzeria and do that.
Yeah. You should have Anthony deliver a pizza to his house and then have him stay and do the show.
DoorDash it to his upstairs neighbor.
Oh, give a pizza to his neighbor with some put some sleeping pills in there.
No, with the sauce, right? Shut the fuck up on the pizza.
With pepperonis, F you on the pizza. They both couldn't hold back the smiles and smirks under all the lies tonight. It literally was watching two schoolgirls playing date night back and said, yeah, they're perfect for each other.
There's nothing like watching Vince sip his wine.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It just gets me every time.
It really looks like somebody bought him a giant prop wine glass.
It looks like he's drinking from a gerbil bottle. You know, I love it. The way he sips it.
It never goes in his mouth. It just, you see it go down the glass
touches.
about halfway, and then it goes back down. I'm like,
it touches his lip. It's a specialty he has.
Super chatted John for the very first time, trying to clip a station ID for my channel. He has Vince the lawyer on for an hour and a half, then misreads, thinks it's a troll, but will read insults. Well, welcome to the world of John. Hold on. Tough guy Melendez put me
in here. We'll read it for you.
Yeah, we'll do the ID.
Yeah.
If anybody needs an ID, super chat it. We'll read it. Tough guy Melendez put me in timeout in his chat. He was almost 30 minutes late to his own show today. Oh, that's great. Something tells me after waiting in that long line to file, he probably stopped by the pub on the way home to get a drink.
I thought he was doing it online.
No, he said he was going to go downtown and go to the courthouse.
Downtown. Never get lost. It's downtown. Always bullshit down. Okay.
Ling Lesson Chaz, let's go. Gift and 20.
That'll get the horn, too.
Nice wallow come.
Thank
There we
me.
go.
I love you, Bob.
Shut up. Do.
Thank you. Boston Red Sox is on some shrooms. Let's go. Stuttering John put me on timeout tonight. Wow, how many people did he put? Ghost of Ralph Melendez. Okay, I see why you may have gotten that timeout, but still, what's up,
He banned me. I was
it.
banned from my account.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because I wrote, I forget what I wrote, but it was gone. Somebody said it was gone, and then I was on my
and then
other
you couldn't
account.
watch anymore. Wow.
No, I can watch. No, I couldn't write anymore.
Stuttering John. Well, that's really something Bob's been hoping people would do for years, is make it so he doesn't have to write anymore.
Yeah.
Or
dream.
Read. Yeah. Stuttering John put me. Yeah, okay, we got that. Sorry, Ghost of Ralph Melendez. No timeouts here, unless you really, really try. John was going to borrow a lawsuit. Unfortunately, his brother sent his to the dry cleaners. Hello. It's nice not having to listen to those other three hacks, Shuli. Just you and that sexy lesbian. Oh, wait. Hi, Bob. Love you guys.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Thank you, narrator. JT, be dabbling live Saturday, 10 a.m. We review Scorch's return of the PFG show and riff on the Nikki and Jim show, plus guy stuff, dabblers gossip, and more. Thank you, JT. Everybody check it out.
Yeah.
SG fanboy gift and 5. Let's go.
By too much.
Slim, Bob, you put a patch on your harg?
No.
You ever crank your hog?
My hog is doing fine.
You read my super chat on PDP but didn't answer. Theories on Vince the Lawyer's endgame. Okay, sorry. You know what? We got sidetracked. I remember that, Donna.
Yeah.
You know what? At this point, I don't know that he knows what his endgame is.
I think that it's when John has to get cut out of his house.
I could see that happening.
You know.
Or maybe, hold on. I just thought of something. Vince's plan is to get John evicted. So John will have to move in with him. And then Vince already has the room wired with cameras and mics. And now he gets his cash cow again, like I did. That's my thing. Boston Red Sox on shrooms gifting. He's gifting on shrooms. What are you guys doing? Could John have been caught drunk while at work and to save the school and him embarrassment was told to attend a 6-month community service program in order for him to come back to work.
Wow.
That might
Wow.
be the best one yet.
Is that just off the top of your head? You see, dildo, dog, whatever the fuck.
I don't know. Dildo. Thanks for the $10, dildo. My babe is recovering from the Morse storm in bed. Damn, I'm good. Send me a link. Get out of here, Morse storm.
He's probably sleeping already.
Stuttering John smells worse than his son's gash. Hopefully he's not awake and drunk and comes on and he's like Foster Brooks joining the show.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something, John. Say, Mike.
He's such a bad drunk, especially on women drink when you get like, he acts like a drunk woman.
Yeah.
And it's uncalled for.
He tries to sound like he's drunk and he's being nasty, but he's like, another fuzzy navel now, you know? Sounds ridiculous. I'm late doing normal shit. Did Stuttering John file the lawsuit? Oh, my man, Mule. Get your recorder ready. There's going to be a lot of laughs tonight. We'll be getting to it very shortly. We just got to catch up. Everybody is being very generous tonight, and thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
I'm suing Stuttering John for causing my stroke. He's dangerous. He is dangerous. Just make sure you file it in the right state. Zen says the clothes steamer in his car is for looking sharp, but it really is for loosening those takeout bags. Quality assurance stickers. Oh, that's funny. He's steaming the stickers off so he can eat some of their food. Don't give Mike the link. He'll breathe into the mic. I just assume he not breathe at all. Just kidding. Like, thank you, dildo.
It's a glorious night. It's not even near a full moon. It's just great.
Chachi, that butthead still has me blocked. A couple hundred. Stop, duck, and Shuli, fat boy. Ain't that bad? Awesome show, fellas. Okay. Zen should take a page out of Perry's book and take a healthy shit in a customer's bathroom.
Yeah, that'll always work out well.
Jim, I love that idea.
Perry lost his job for taking a shit. So imagine the damage.
Wait,
that
hold
you
on.
had to
He was
do.
hold on. He was delivering, and he asked, "Is that true?" He asked he was dropping food off to somebody's house. And he asked if he could take a did he say, can I take a shit, or did he say, can I use your restroom?
No, I don't know. He used the restroom. He must have blew that fucking thing up.
Oh, my God.
They fired his ass.
Oh, my God.
Because
I go,
can you imagine how bad it could have been?
Bob, first of all, when he walks out and goes, make sure you give me 5 stars. And everybody's just, Jesus Christ. But if I had somebody dropping food off and he goes, "Hey, can I take a shit?" I call the cops. I don't let him in.
Franklin Shackler said a bathroom right off their dining room, I believe.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like when High Pitching Boots came over for Thanksgiving and Boots asked to use we just finished Thanksgiving dinner and he goes, "Can I use your restroom?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes in. We're in a 2-bedroom apartment. All of a sudden, he's not even out of the bathroom, and it smells like a sewage truck just crashed into our living room. And I go, "What's?" And then he opened the door for like half a second and shut it, and the whole everywhere, upstairs, downstairs, we were just trapped by shit. Oh my God!
Jim from PCL said he was called and fired.
Of course,
he didn't even get back.
It's like, what's worse? Hey, can I go jerk off in your bathroom real quick? Mr. Rex. Oh, hey, guys.
Don't do that to me.
Listen, forget the Randy Callahan story. Let him keep telling that story over and over again. The T-dent in Stutjo's is his son's gash grafted onto his head in case Knight ever wants to turn back. It keeps the blood circulating. Can I have a boom?
Perry walked out, and they just looked at each other and said, "We got to get this guy fired."
Did he at least bow and say goodnight to them?
Don't forget the tip.
Yeah. He goes, "Hey, that food smelled good." He's rubbing his stomach as he's walking out of the bathroom.
It would have been better if he would have shit in the lawn on the side of the house, then gone in.
The only thing that could have been worse, he goes, I didn't see any toilet paper, so I used a towel. Have a good night. Billy Messiah gifted 5. Thank you, Billy.
Give a crank your hard.
Skull, Hellraiser.
Go!
Ling Lesson Chaz, Newton's first law, please. That's $50. Frog.
You get that too.
You better get that shit on and popping. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Frog is gonna get
Hold on, we have everything in here but that. Hold on.
Do we really? That sucks. Sorry.
Really? Yeah. What are the odds of that, huh, Shuli? Huh?
Actually, I will jump on this grenade. That was my fault. I upload all the songs and I swear I had that one. We don't have it in there, Frog?
No, but I know I've got it.
It would be quicker for you just to pack and go.
Hold on. Deception, sodomy, dues payer. I love that dues payer song. Sodomy, everybody. Yeah, you're right. It's not in here. What the fuck? All right, I'll do some more stuff. Yeah, we'll get it. We're playing it. Don't you worry. Can you please rapidly press the boom drop while you're doing the other shit? Do that too. Thank you. Reels, my man. You know it's a good night when Reels is in the building.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
Come on. Friday night with my man
going
Reels.
all night, motherfucker.
Let's go. Anyone else miss when a roach was the biggest news? Remember that? Like, think about that. The emergency show back then was a roach crawled across his deck. Granted, that was big news, but like, man, how far we've come. He blocked me from super chatting after last night. What happened? What happened
last night? Yeah.
I'm still scared of Shuli.
Okay. Don't. Easy.
First time, long time. Can I get a love you, Bob?
Oh.
I love you, Bob.
Oh.
Congrats on getting Jamie Lee Curtis as co-host tonight, Shuli. Thank you. She's in between Activia shoots. So she agreed to do that. Just got into work and already want to go home. You guys are an awesome surprise to get me started. Fuck yeah. What is it? Hey, there's Jamie Lee Curtis. Look at that.
Well, I was looking at the goddamn mule thing. What is that? That's not me. Come on.
That looks like you.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So her hair is much grayer than mine.
Yeah. Dill Dog's theory on John is brilliant. I agree. Best one I've heard yet. Rebellion gifted one. Thank you, my dear.
Let's see.
Thanks for the great shows, Shuli, Bob, and others. Can I get a trumpet, Bob? He's 4-month member. I think he's earned it. Had a
it
Spectrum.
Wasn't 5 months. I couldn't give him the best one.
Look at this, Ling Lesson. I had a Spectrum cable guy leave a floater in my toilet. Get the fuck out of here.
All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion.
Yeah.
Motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. And I fight back. And I go boom. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. Do you understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine.
John Bon Jovi.
I mean, seeing that one ending on that picture that's from like when we first started and seeing this chat and seeing these people and seeing what all of us together have have built here, this fucking madness that is this show. It's pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Thank
we
you
built
guys.
this city on rock and roll.
Yeah, on beer and drool. Let's go. Yeah, Spectrum guys. So you get free cable now, right? I mean, you had to get free cable after that. I'm dying to know what they gave you. My long dog is strapped from tip to base in solid copper. Let's go. That's my man Dill Dog over there dropping 20 and a dime.
Wow.
Let's go, bitches.
I swallow cum.
Thank me. Catholic grade school. I was blowing a lot of dudes.
Tell me about it. I've had a lot of bad days at work, but I've never been fired for using a toilet.
It's incredible. It has to be like the most horrific thing that these people have been. They probably went to counseling after this.
I'd move. I'd sell my place. I'd be like, some dude took a shit in here that I don't even know. I can't ever use this bathroom again. I can't let my family do it. The script I gave Stuttering John was, this is Shuli Agar.
And Reverend Bob Levy.
And you're watching WNJR 201.
Your flagship station for all kinds of bullshit.
Thank you. There you go. One take twins. That's what they call us. Enjoy. Anybody else got an ID they need? Liver is okay, but his lips, fingers, and toes are all numb. Yeah, that's a healthy slob. So he mentions today at the beginning of his show, we're not going to watch the beginning. We're going to get to the part. But he mentioned on his show today that hold on, let me get the text from this expert. John said he has to go get a stress test today on the show. Now,
that's never good.
Well, so this person explains, this is something a cardiologist does when they are assessing heart function, meaning he very likely has heart damage of some kind.
Yeah, that's why they're making you. He heard something not good. And what they do is they then do this next.
Right.
It's just, yeah, he's dying.
Home run, Kumia.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Did you say something, Frog?
Yeah, you know what else was weird about that was he said that he had to get that test done by a certain time because his insurance runs out in September, which is weird because it got canceled when he got fired.
By Muttering J, because of Muttering J.
But doesn't he have insurance from the Writers Guild? He said that too, like one of those things. He gets insurance
SAG,
from that,
right?
Yeah,
SAG, yeah.
Wow.
Huh. Interesting.
This guy is more full of shit than Perry's diaper.
Hellraiser wants a little boom, Frog. Boom! There you go, Hellraiser. Teaches 1 year and calls himself a former teacher. Yeah. Isn't it great? Truly a magical evening now that you're here, Mr. Clifton. Thank you. And one of my favorites. Are you guys done? I want to post my episode. Hey, send Frog. Can he send Frog the link? We'll put it in our description, Weasel.
Yeah.
So people can have it in the description. Go check it out, pal.
Yeah.
Hold on. Didn't he say last week he has a clogged artery or valve in his heart after he was breathing hard from loading the dishwasher? Wow. He could have. He's definitely said he's winded doing dishes. I know he said that.
Really?
Yeah. Proctor says it doesn't just apply to your heart, though. I needed 2 stints, one in each leg for bad circulation, and I had to do a stress test first, so could be for anything. Point is, if you're being asked to do a stress test, it's not good.
Yeah, when they listen to your heart and from the front and the back, they hear something that's off, and they're like, hey, come in for this, so it's not good. I'm not a doctor also.
No, not at all. We ready, everybody? Everybody in chat, we're all caught up. Thank you, everybody, for your generosity and kindness. Everyone who got gifted a sub, thank the people in the chat that did it. We got We got 1,200 in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification so you know when we're all the way live, Daddy. And by all means, turn on accept gifted memberships or member up yourself. Let's get on with the Uncle Rico Show. Come on.
Unfortunately, your gun can make, but all of them, Gino and Chad, Keanu. I mean, it was the
Bottom line, did this retard file a lawsuit? I was watching Yankee Game, which is more important than Stuttering John's podcast. We're about to find out right now, Beavis. Check it out.
the best Dabbleverse event ever. And I can't tell. It was so perfect. We all managed to convene at the B bar. Nobody.
So just going to a bar is the greatest event ever.
Well, yeah, when you don't have to pay for the drinks the whole time you're at the bar. For him, yeah. People are paying for this. They're buying you that. You don't have to reach for your wallet in your pocket. That's inside out. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And Fatty Patty. It was a really great event. And it wasn't organized. You didn't need a dumbass comedy show with the shitware and Lady K to stink it up. You just had all of us hanging out, drinking and sharing stories. And
speaking of, bsshowlive.com, you got links for all our upcoming bullshit live shows if you want to come out. New Jersey, Long Island, and of course, LA, baby. California. We're coming, Johnny. We're coming.
Yeah.
And there ain't a goddamn thing you're going to do about it.
Well, you say you are.
That's a good point. Hey, we should each. Oh my God. I'm not even going to say it. I just came up with the best idea. All right. Let's go.
Fucking brilliant. Thank you, Brock. Okay. So let's talk about the lawsuit. Just like Howard would always keep my Stuttering John interviews and save it for the prime hours between 7 and 9, I, too, I learned again another thing.
Now, you see the stammering already. He's bullshitting his way into this. This intro is just as much bullshit as everything else. What?
The only reason you would keep it to the end like this, if he did go to the courthouse and get it done. Now
Correct.
He's got nothing. So now
Correct.
he pissed off people that waited around for this great announcement that turned into a pile of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you save the juicy stuff. So
his mouth is.
I
juicy.
drove down.
I was going to say all his juicy shit is in his mouth.
Town today, only to find out that I couldn't file. I could not file. Now, all these guys are going to say, they're going to say I'm bullshitting.
No.
And I'm going to show you. I can show you a screenshot. I'm just going to show you that. So what happened was, and
this is like on Cops when they pull a guy. What had happened was, he's got coke all over his face.
I'm shocked, but I'm not in cahoots with Vince.
No.
So let me say this.
Get ready.
Okay. I'm
Get
gonna
ready.
read you what my attorney said.
Stop playing with your dead lips.
Who I paid.
He's just checking if they're there. He can't feel them, so he's just touching. He's getting ready for his next podcast from the Looney Bin.
I'm going to read you what happened. Now, I thoroughly believe, without a doubt, that Vince is, in fact, Muttering Jay.
All right. Rolled up shop. Good night, everybody. It's been great. Bye. Wow. Wow. Case dismissed. Breaking news.
So now he has to sue Carl, so Carl could sue Vince. That's Muttering Jay.
Yeah, somebody just pulled a reverse Uno lawsuit card on him, and now he's got to go the other way. Wow. Oh my God. Such an idiot.
I do know. And I do. Look, my buddy Mark from.
Now he has to sue himself. My buddy Mark from Canada. Oh my God.
Canada has been saying it nonstop. and a lot of other people.
Makes all his
when
retweets
they-
of Muttering Jay today seem really weird.
Yeah, right. He knew this all day today, and yet retweeted, and then, according to his words, since Vince is Muttering Jay, invited Muttering Jay on his show later.
Lady K and Shitwaya said they have proof. I talked to my buddy Mark. He's like, John, I've been telling you that all along. Muttering Jay is Vince. And Lady K is usually correct on a lot of things.
What the hell is going on?
Am I in Bizarro World? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Next, he's going to say he likes Carl's hair.
Yeah.
Stop it.
If he says I saw Shuli do a funny bit, I'm blowing my brains out.
What,
I'm not
Muttering
going to stick
Jay?
around for it.
It might be you, the Muttering Jew.
Muttering Jew. Hello. I'll be right back.
The loser, but he has been accurate on many things, like when it comes
Like
to
what?
like facts.
Okay, give it to it.
Even when I don't like it.
Right.
Throw
Now,
it.
if I had a chance to cut this, I would put in every time he said Carl was saying something was bullshit.
just throw your phone behind you and hit a clip that it's him saying that. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Throw it.
He's been accurate. So if Lady K says that he has indisputable evidence that Muttering Jay is Vince, on top of my friends who say Muttering Jay is
His friends, Mark from Canada, one guy that I don't think he's ever met face to face ever.
definitely Vince. And even Crying Ryan gave me pretty definitive, it was speculative, but pretty definitive proof.
Speculative, but definitive. Both one thing, two completely different things. I am definitely sure this evidence could be something. Is
That
basically
may
what
be.
he's saying. Maybe
It could be him.
something. Right.
That Muttering Jay is Vince. Now, for a while,
It's great. All the frivolous lawsuits out there, Mr. Mensa can't get one filed. It's unbelievable. Who would think?
And didn't he have a lawyer?
Yeah, so he's about to talk about this lawyer that he has that
Okay, but
listen,
wouldn't the lawyer tell him before that you can't?
Oh, you mean like he said he's been talking to his lawyer all week long, and at no
Yeah.
point his lawyer told him, don't go down there. It's a waste of time. No,
Maybe
he did not.
Your lawyer is Muttering Jay.
Oh. Ooh.
Or
I've
Vince.
said
Or Vince.
that Muttering Jay is not Vince. Now, I believe it. I thoroughly believe it because Vince is a lawyer.
Hey, what a bombshell. Did you hear that? Holy shit. Beep, 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 beep.
How
If you're just tuning in, guys, Vince is a lawyer. Have a seat. It's going to get bumpy. Here we go.
did Vince not know that I couldn't file in California?
I knew that.
Let me read.
Can you imagine he gets up, he waits in line, he gets to the window, he goes, "Hi, I'd like to file a lawsuit." They go, "You're in the wrong state, sir."
I wrote in the chat, I go, he's going to say, I guarantee that he basically can't do it because he would have to go to New York and have a New York lawyer do it.
But that's not the case. It really isn't. He can, if he got a lawyer, if he had a lawyer in New York, right, Frog?
Yeah, that's what he'd have to do.
Yeah, so that's the thing that makes this whole thing so ridiculous is like when you file a lawsuit, you have to have a complaint. And if you've ever seen a legal complaint, it's like a long document written in legal language that details out all the facts. And you don't just go down and say, I want to file a lawsuit.
Right. Right. Yeah.
A lawyer has to do that for you.
Yeah. Same way you can't just walk into a fire department and go, I want to drive the truck today. You know,
Right.
it's not going to work.
You guys can use my dog if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to wear a cat suit, please.
From the attorney.
From his attorney. Here we go.
Okay? I don't want to dox a number.
No,
But
no.
this is what I'm going to read to you.
You just doxed the
We
number.
just-
You just doxed it, idiot. He's such a moron. He's such a moron. I like Vince at one point goes, do you think you could ever work with these guys? Vince, I don't want to work with, this is how I want to work with them, by watching them. I don't want to go into the gorilla enclosure. I want to see the gorillas walking around when they can't kill me. You understand?
Okay. First, he couldn't believe that an attorney would try to get me fired from my job.
The job that he did today. He worked today at that job that he got fired from by his attorney, Muttering Jay, who he's going to send the fucking link to in a few minutes to come on his show.
So, which is really beneath a fucking attorney. For fucking Vince to fucking contact
Fucking
my employer twice. First unsuccessful.
Whoa, he ran out of air there. He goes, hold on.
Twice. First unsuccessful. Second time successful.
What's going on?
Go get that stress test now.
Yeah, dude.
Do it.
Yeah, you're failing your stress test, John. You're really stressed out.
Thinking that he could do it
Courtroom John.
without me knowing. Vince, I gotta say, Lady K has not been wrong. If he says he's got proof, he's got proof.
I can't believe. So, yeah, you look cool, dude. Nice look. Hours ago, Carl's the biggest piece of shit on earth. His dad's cancer is a joke. Now, you know what? Carl brings up a lot of good points. You know what? He's a very thorough investigator. That
All
Carl.
he has to do is think it's going to help him, and then you're a good guy.
That's right. That's right. What can he get out of it? You're right.
I believe him. I do.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you what the lawyer. I am so.
This committee owes us an apology, Senator.
Sorry to hear of this issue. You would have to contact the state. And this is not Legal Shield. Okay? This is not Legal Shield.
This is a guy I met on Reddit. He's legitimate.
This is Charlie. I'm not going to give any last names.
Charlie.
And it's a female.
He's going to find out Vince is Charlie. So.
Wait. No, let me tell you something. Wait. I knew he didn't live in a chocolate factory. That sounded weird to me. No, this is him trying to cover. So Charlie isn't even the name. Okay. The person's name is not Charlie. But he's such a bad liar because he has so many lies going. He goes, his name is Charlie. And then he goes, I'm not going to give out any names. And then he thinks again, goes, and it's a girl. The girl named Charlie.
This is not Legal Shield. This is Charlie. I'm not going to give any last names. And it's a female. I'm sorry. She's pretty cute, too. I'm sorry to hear this
Jesus
issue.
Christ.
You would have to contact the state court in the county where your attorney practices and inquire, because the attorney being Vince.
You have to file in the county your attorney who's trying to destroy you practices. Your attorney.
If you want, I can book you a flight that has 9 stops to New York.
Yeah.
This is
You ever see those semis that are hauling cattle? Would you be opposed? You get you there 4 days.
If they have online filing, if
Am
they
I
do
crazy?
not,
Does this read
What?
like it's the first time he's talked to this person? Because they said, "I'm so sorry to hear you're going through this." That was
Yeah.
the lawyer's first thing. So he's never talked to them before about this.
No.
First of all, if it's the same lawyer that, and I think he messes up and says the name later, Lenny. Okay. This was back a while ago. He mentioned that he has this attorney named Lenny. I know the backstory of Lenny. So
Lenny
This
from
is-
Long Island.
that would be a better pick for a lawyer than the Lenny he's got right now. No offense, Lenny. I'm not saying you're a bad guy. Just maybe not the best lawyer. But maybe for the end game that you're looking for, maybe you're just the guy. I don't know. But
Yeah.
it should be fun and entertaining.
have online filing, then you would need to ask them to send you the complaint form to fill out and mail back to them for filing. If at any time you need an attorney to assist you, you can
Hold on a
find an
second. Somebody
attorney
said something
by
funny.
What?
This reminds me of the time Perry tried to sue Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
when you look back at it, this is a dumber thing that you're
Right.
seeing right now.
Right. Right. When also Perry went to file a restraining order against Ronald McDonald, and the police officers laughed him out of the police station. I remember that voicemail he left Tom. They fucking laughed at me. So yeah, you're right. That was more intelligent than what he's explaining right now.
Yeah.
contacting the bar association in the by contacting the bar. I'm just reading. I don't want to
What?
improv here. By contacting
I
the
don't
bar
want to
association
improv.
No, do it in a British accent, John. Come on, go.
and asking
Give me my hat and cane. I'm going to bring this one home.
Who am I? I'm gonna read this. You tell me who am I?
for a referral to one. You can also contact the Legal Aid Society as they offer free and low-cost services in these types of cases. Another good resource is to contact the law schools
The
Law school.
schools.
Law school. What the fuck?
as they often have clinics with attorneys that will assist in these types of cases.
Yeah, let junior lawyers practice on you. This is
Yeah,
a very common practice.
Well, it's called cases that you're not paying for. This
Yes.
is who you can get right now. You can get people that are in school
yeah,
because they got to learn.
for your budget, we will dress someone up to look like a lawyer, but does not have credentials.
Again, I'm sorry to hear of this issue. If you have any follow-up questions, I will be very happy to assist you. And I said, well, why can't I file? Why can't I file if I live in California? She goes, not if the attorney practices in New York. Now, let me just, there it is. So you can go ahead and look at that. Everything I just
Okay,
read
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that proves everything you said is right.
is true. Okay?
It's true.
So you can fucking call me a liar all you fucking want.
No, she just sent
Damn
you
it,
something
guys.
that
I'm
basically,
sorry.
What
she
happened? Are
basically
we off the
sent.
air?
uh,
Oh, you
What?
motherfucker.
What?
You
What
guys are
the
way
fuck?
off the air.
Good night, everybody.
Uh,
I listen because I know you guys need some star power. I left the party. I left the party I was at, and I said I would come in here for a half hour and just actually make it fun. So what's happening?
I'm gonna go
You're the
check the chicken.
Don't climb in the oven with it this time. Bob.
She look what she basically did with that letter. Basically was
Wash her hands of John.
please don't contact me anymore. Bother these other people.
Yeah. So to recap quickly, Mike, today was D-Day for the lawsuit.
Yeah.
He claims now
God damn
that
it.
this is you're sitting down. He says Vince. He says 100%. Vince is now muttering Jay. That is
Whoa.
what John is saying. And John says that he went to go file today, but the lawyer told him, which he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't go downtown. He didn't attempt to file anything at a courthouse today. I know that for a fact.
What you have all the Uber records?
Yeah, I know where he was today. He was the
Okay.
same place he was yesterday, working,
Okay.
working
Wow.
at his job, teaching. So now he claims that they told him he has to go to New York because Vince is in New York to file the lawsuit. So that's where we're at right now.
What's doing today? Dealing with this shit.
And Vince is Muttering Jay. He
Yes.
believes.
Yeah.
Because
know.
Carl is right again.
Yeah. Oh, and he
He
says
said.
Carl's not wrong a lot, which it's crazy. It's like Bizarro World because anytime Carl brings up something about John, according to John, he's wrong and he's full of shit and he's a liar.
Right.
But
Lady
I guess
K.
now,
Yeah.
Lady K, Lady
Lady
Lotharia.
Lady Smart.
Fucking day.
Lady K. Smart. Lady K. Smart.
I tried online. I couldn't do it because online you can't. It turns out
I couldn't put a quarter
you
in.
can't.
Hold on. Turns out, day of the deadline, here's what he found out about lawsuits, guys.
Do it.
Okay.
The only way I can do it if it's small claims, and I'm not filing any small claims. The amount of fucking monetary loss I've suffered because of this is the most I could have filed was for $12,000.
Wait, stop for a sec.
Wow, that finger is looking worse, right?
Yeah, his finger is now like hooking to the right, then to the left. Like that is wow. Because
If that was a hockey stick, it'd be illegal.
That looks that looks too much like a dick. That right there, that could get us taken down.
Well, maybe yours, Mike.
Yeah, really. I mean, take a break. Watch a TV show.
I have
you two.
Peyronie's disease.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Ben Dick.
I wanted to make a thing with that, but it'll get us in trouble probably. Never
Yeah,
mind.
don't put pubic hair around it. It's not good.
1,000.
Let Reddit do that.
You know, I forget there was 3 tiers. It was like
Running down his face when he realized he's got to make up a bullshit story.
Vince is in the wrong state. He's crying like that Indian in the garbage commercial.
The littering commercial. Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
there was different payments. Like you can go 5 to if it's 5 to 100,000, and then it was something like 12. I think the max was 12. I could have been 10,000.
Sure.
But I don't want. No, I'm not filing any small claims shit.
No.
Fuck that.
Right.
No fucking way.
I want to lose on a bigger
This
level.
is fucking. I'm talking. Fucking 6 figures of lossing.
Wow.
Lossing? 6 figures of lossing, number one.
Lossing.
And second, how do you lose 6 figures when you weren't even making 6 figures?
Yeah.
That's number one. What'd they say? He's like made like 20 grand teaching for the year?
Yes.
That's 6 figures out of his fucking mind.
Lossing. 6 figures that I'm losing.
Looks like you ate 6 figures. I mean,
It's a
Jesus
6-figure
Christ.
loss. And health care for me and my 2 kids.
Guy started the show about talking about how his cardiologist told him he needs to go get a stress test. So, Mr. No Insurance getting cardiologist to prescribe stress test for him. That's cheap though when you don't have insurance.
Oh, of course.
And Vince must have fucking known that I couldn't file in the state of California against New York. He was even on a show saying, yeah, he can file, but then, you know,
What?
we'll have to figure out where. No, Vince.
What?
You knew.
That wasn't even he didn't even say anything. He just brought up different words and they went nowhere.
You must have looked it up. Now you're fucking bullshitting me.
Wow.
I
Vince
watched
bullshitting John?
Wow.
and listened to some of your show, and I'm like, wait a second.
What?
Wait a second.
Wait a second. Is that a
2
picture of a Nazi donating $10 to me? Wait a minute.
He knows I couldn't have filed in California. He knew it. He knew it. Make no mistake. I do have an ace in the hole.
You're an asshole. That's for sure.
Or an ace up my sleeve. I can't even remember the fucking colloquial.
What did he say? Ace in my hole? What did he say?
It is a
Wait.
term. Ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
Yeah.
Ace on my sleeve. Ace in the hole.
There's a lot of places for aces.
It's a hole. It's a hole in royal flush.
My buddy Lenny, my attorney,
Whoa.
That's
sold me my second house in Bayville.
Second house in Bayville.
Who we became very, very close.
Of course.
Lenny represented me when my agent Gersh sued me. I don't know if you guys know about that.
No, and we don't care.
Well, tell us.
You claimed you
What
were a
happened was-
comedian.
Gersh promised to represent me across the board
Gersh sounds like what pours out of his mouth while he talks every show.
if I gave them the Tonight Show money.
I know, Rich. It's awful.
Rick Greenstein was my stand-up agent, which Artie Lang told me to use because he's, as Artie said, he was the Babe Ruth of stand-up agents.
Oh, it does, Paterno? Oh, Jesus. I don't
know.
And he was good, but he made a fatal error at me.
I wish.
Fatal error with me. He answered my call.
He fooled free
Fatal
everything.
error.
But the prick wouldn't book me a gig. So when Lenny was the real
right.
An agent that was the best in the business, according to someone who was doing really well in the business, was not good enough for John.
Correct.
But fuck, it was a case of Corona.
And that was a huge agency back then.
Gersh?
Whenever
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, oh,
It
yeah.
was huge.
Yeah,
I don't-
Gersh was-
I-
yeah.
maybe today
So I
they
said-
still are.
Yeah, no, I absolutely.
All right, let him in. Because I figured I could let my buddy from Toyota. What the fuck is that? I can't believe
Yo, if it's your buddy, you'd know
I
his name.
figured if he answered the door, I go, you answer. This way they can't say they serve me. No. I didn't know the law. As long as there's someone in the household and they give it to him, apparently it's good enough. I didn't know that.
He's talking about how he got caught, how they served him for a lawsuit by delivering a case of beer. They knew exactly what to do.
No.
Boy,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they did the research. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
They did a beer delivery. He opens the door. He goes, "Hey!" And then they give him the fucking.
So I was like, all right, I'll get a free
Yeah,
case.
and here's something that's really telling is that it's my buddy from Toyota. I don't know his name. Then it's not your buddy.
No, of course not. Well, he got something out of him, so he was his buddy then.
Right.
So they duped me with a case of beer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but to me, at least he got the case of beer. Skål!
See, now there's honest John right there.
Yep.
It all
And
works
then we
out.
eventually, Lenny, and we did the pre-trial things, and then finally a settlement. Then we settled, and I paid less than half. Cost me like 40 grand or whatever. But that's what happens. It just fucking happens. So now,
Wow. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for telling us. Appreciate it. Where did I see that celebrity in here? Where did he go? I thought I saw the one and only DJ Dabbles in here. There he is. Oh, tear. He flung the door open like Kramer to be served. What a trick.
without further ado, here's my arch enemy, Vincent Imbesi. Hey, Vince.
What's going on, John?
So, started by saying this guy is Muttering Jay. Muttering Jay, according to John, got him fired.
Ruined his life.
Ruined his life, which, again, let's just say, okay, let's say Vince is or isn't Muttering Jay. Let's just talk Muttering Jay for a second. If Muttering Jay is separate from Vince and got John fired and ruined his life, why is John working with him to this day? Why is he calling him a friend and saying how great he is? If that's the case, then now ask the same question and say Vince is Muttering Jay. Okay, the deliveries, the beer, the dirt on everybody, but without the beer and deliveries, He's literally friends with somebody who tried to ruin his life just based on the dirt he's getting to try and ruin other people's lives.
Right.
That's the gist of this. So either way, he's a phony, spineless piece of shit. Either way is my point. Thank you.
So you must have known that I couldn't file in New York. I mean, did you see what I just read from the attorney?
No, not at all. I was backstage here.
I mean, he's so full of shit. He's watching every second. He watches every second of us, him.
Well, he just said,
funny.
did you hear what I said
Yeah.
about that? And he goes, no, it was backstage.
Yeah.
You can hear what he's saying backstage.
Oh, he said he's backstage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is exactly what Charlie, the attorney, wrote. Okay,
Charlie.
So Vince, you must have known this, but here we go. I'm sorry to hear the issue. I'm sorry to hear this issue. I'm sorry to hear this issue. You would have to contact the state court in the county where your attorney practices and inquire if they have online filing.
Look at
If they
Vince's
do not
face.
have
Look at his
online
face.
filing, then you would need to ask them to send you the complaint form to fill out and mail back to them for filing. Did you not know that, Vince?
I had no idea about California, but it's funny when they're saying complaint form because then you're gonna have to file. I guess actually, John, I can't even tell you what to do. If
All
you're gonna
right.
file against
But
me.
the point is,
Now that's interesting. Now, why can't he tell him what to do?
Because he's filing. Why would he tell him how to sue himself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But why is he worried if he's not muttering J if he sues him? Who cares? If you got nothing to hide, tell him how to do it.
Maybe it's a lawyer thing. You can't help someone
Yeah.
sue you. Yeah.
You can't
It's
sue.
a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
you fucking knew, you didn't know that I couldn't file.
I presume you still can. I don't think that they're right, but don't rely upon me for any of this because technically you're suing me.
Okay,
So
well-
I just in a general sense, I don't see why a person would not be able to file a lawsuit against.
No,
someone.
you can, but you got to. I have to file it in New York.
Wait,
Not
I
true.
mean, most of the times when you go to these courts, they want to do anything to get you the fuck out of there and not have to do anything.
Well, yeah, but
mean-
then, after that happened, because I went early.
But again, he did this online. He never went and met with anybody. He never went anywhere but to his job and then home. Maybe the pub on the way home.
Oh, probably.
He seems a little sauced up for 1 or 2 beers that he's had. Joe.
Early. After that happened, then I had to fucking. This is not Legal Shield, but it's another one. It's because I just had to figure out how to fucking file. That's when I got this thing. And it fucking cost me $65. And then they fucking they said no.
Do you want me to Venmo you the $65?
You should no.
I don't think I'm
By the
allowed
way,
to.
I saw Brock Lee gave you 50 and said for Stuttering John lawyer fund. And you only sent
Look
me
at that
50.
wine. Look at
I
that
love the
fucking.
wine, dude.
Ugh.
3 of those
Man up.
fucking
Skill.
SpongeBob.
Do that again so we have it clean.
Go.
SquarePants sherbets.
Well,
Come on, man.
There's plenty more shows to come, John. Sometimes they'll leave it outside your door. I don't know if it's gonna melt or something.
Anyway, Vince, why don't you just call this and just admit you muttering
amazing.
Jay, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that because I got other things in the works right now that may or may not have to deal with you or other people. But
Look at John.
time has come for me, John. I've had enough already. I gave them
Look,
people.
I'm telling you right now, Vince, and I
Time
told
has come for him for what? But what is he giving his fucking exit speech from the Dabbleverse? Bye.
It's 2 weeks notice.
Later.
you before. First of all, Lady K, he's usually accurate on shit he finds.
I agree.
I mean, he has a good track record. I can't stand the prick. I think, he drives me. I mean, his voice and the way he laughs at his own jokes is so annoying because he's not funny.
You know what's weird though? I do really like his laugh. I wanted to ask him if I can use it as a drop in my show.
Oh my God, Vince, you'll fucking lose half your audience.
You don't like his, I mean, I think his laugh is way better than my laugh.
No, it's not. Your laugh is funny because it's so douchey.
This is how you talk when your mortal enemy who tried to ruin your life is on the show, right, everybody?
Right.
I think your laugh is great.
Oh, I love your laugh.
Now, why'd you try to get me fired again?
His laugh is just so annoying. It's obnoxious.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
disagree. I like his laugh. I don't like his defamation.
You also
about
think his
me.
wife is pretty.
Yeah,
You
but
are.
again.
His wife's a pig. Sorry.
Sorry, she's not a pig, John.
Oh well, to me,
we had this discussion privately. She's not.
It's up to John. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm the judge of hotness. Don't you know that?
Take a look at this hunk of man meat.
Not a pig compared
You
to most.
think she is, and I say you're lying.
All right. When
Did
did
I say? Oh, nice. I watched the show, and you're still saying she's attractive. I go, Vince, I know you're lying.
And I said, no, I'm not. I think she's attractive. I hooked up with 70% of the girls I probably hooked up with are way worse than that. And you know what you said? You said to me, no, I hook up with only hot girls. That's what your thing was. Except for the fat girl that gave you the cocaine.
Yes. Except for the fact
Yeah.
cocaine, I got horny. We were in the bathroom. I banged her.
So I say that your standards are higher than mine, but I don't think Carl's wife is ugly at all. I don't.
He just talks about fucking a fat chick for coke in a bathroom, and Vince says, "Well, your standards are higher than mine."
It's brilliant.
I find her unattractive at all.
Well,
in fact, I do.
Yeah, why would Vince stalks listeners? What's his deal? I don't know what to tell you.
Find her attractive.
Well, then
Not just listeners.
Well, then you have a very low bar. Anyway, doesn't matter.
That's your opinion.
Yes, and you're entitled to yours. But he has been accurate on a lot of things.
I agree. Like Carl's not a crazy person,
No,
and that's why it's more damaging to me. Like if someone like High Pitch Eric said it, I wouldn't think most people would take him to be credible. But Carl is a credible person. He's not crazy.
Credible in what world? The Dabbleverse? Puppets, potatoes, fucking. What's credible in this world?
Well, now everyone's going to think this is a work. This is not a work, Vince.
Like Vince is an attorney, and no one in this planet of the Dabbleverse trusts this guy. No one believes him.
I told you this on the phone before. I said, "You want to come on?" I said, first of all, how did you not know? How did you not know that I couldn't file and fucking But we had.
But I told you I have no idea about California courts. I'm not, and I told you also, John. We have to stop this conversation when we were talking privately. I can't give you advice on how to sue me.
I know, but I'm pissed because I wasted my whole fucking day.
Well, that's not my. I mean,
He's full of shit. Look at this. The real world. Too bad he never went to the court. He has a text. Why would a courthouse give him a text? It was LegalZoom. 100%.
Yes.
He did not go. He was working today. He's working his old job.
Right.
Maybe not the same place, but his profession.
But on the bright side, they dissected a frog today. So.
Hey, atta girl.
What?
If there was only a way to know ahead of time what the requirements are to file a lawsuit, too bad you always have to go to the courthouse in person. That's literally what he's trying to sell you today. The trap has been set, suckers. That's what I'm talking about. Run is on that level, dog. He knows. He clearly has a smooth brain. Yes. Bobby Lieberman gifted one. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Look at you. Hey, cornball. He went from can't win a lawsuit to can't file one. Yeah, that's got to hurt your average in the long run, huh? Bob Lieberman, Roadhouse gifted one. Look at you.
Go producer Joe.
Tank guy. Thank you, Tank guy. Thanks
you.
for the $5. Thank you. Thank you very much. One day, everyone here will think back to this time in our lives and we'll say, those were the good old days. Well, guys, these are the good old days. Yeah. I love that, dog boy. Thank you, pal. Beautiful.
This may not be the biggest thing out there or whatever, but there's a group of like thousands of people that just watch these shows all day. This is their entertainment. And it's crazy to think about it.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Bob Lieberman looking better and better with every gifted membership. Look at this. Wow.
What am I
doing? You're driving me wild. That's what you're doing. Vince the Lawyer is born wrong. Dominic Barbara. I love that. James signing up all by himself.
Behind my paywall.
Mr. Newsom. Thank you. Is this a clip from the Paper Chase? He looks worse than Woody Harrelson and Kingpin. We got Munson. He really does have Munson hair. See now why I had a stroke. He's a carrier. I get it. Billy Messiah. This reminds me of when Perry tried using suing Ronald McDonald. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is Mark from Canada also Vince?
Probably.
Probably. Vince the lawyer's end game play is to get John so mad he says or does something, then Vince the lawyer sues John and drags it out as content for his show. Really twist the knife.
Wow.
See, I don't think he wants anything to go to court.
No.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
the fun of the game. It's
I stopped thinking about him and what his motives are. I flipped the rear view up and I just kept driving forward. We're done. Lenny is Vince, isn't it? No, not Bob Lieberman.
Lenny is Legal Zoom.
Lenny is Legal Zoom.
No
Lenny's
guy,
Charlie.
no guy.
This shiz is hilarious. Tell me about it, Red Sox. John has retained Dewey, Cheatham, and Hal. That's a good firm. You guys lied to me. You said Mike was dead. We thought he was.
Yeah, we hoped.
We like seeing you smile, monkey.
The weekend's not over.
No. Bob Lieberman. Look at you.
Fuck, man.
Who's got
boy.
Yeah.
I came out of me. I would.
He's got to grow his son's pecker. Okay, Joseph. Thank you. Ladies, call that finger the gusher. Ugh. The gusher. This man is brilliantly ignorant. FSJ, FVTL. He really is, peg leg. He's on another level of ignorance. What'd I miss? He filed and we're all in deep trouble now? Yep. Pack it up. Party's over. Hey, Josh Johnson. I love me some Johnson. Me and Mrs. Johnson, thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you guys, man.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Hey, no coincidence. Double Johnson. Let's go.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
The French.
You want to give him a little 20 gifted horn there, Bobby? Come on.
Do 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 do.
That's John. Stuttering John says sharp as a whip in this episode. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
Wow.
Hey, Clyde, salute to our veterans in the chat. Thank you. If John is telling the truth, and I think he actually is, I called it. I knew he would be dumb enough to follow through, yet I still managed to underestimate his stupidity because he fucked it up. Clyde, he never ceases to amaze. We know Stuttering John is Bob Lieberman. We know Stuttering John doesn't have the credit to buy a new house. So if this Lenny exists, he's working closely with Asa on her finances. Any comments, Mike?
Listen, we don't talk about finance, my girl and I. We just, do what comes naturally.
Read a couple more. I got to let this count.
All right. Bring him up.
Get that cat out of here.
You want to do it, Bobby?
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
All right, there it is.
Black Caffeine. What?
What?
What happened? Jeopardy Ace, $20. I'm beginning to think this guy may not be a genius. Yeah, right about that. Hellmush, $5. I thought Charlie was a tuna. Who knew he was an attorney? Korean Idol, Shuli Ju, $1.99. I can see why his acting career never take off.
Yes.
That's it. I killed him.
Your Honor, this isn't Lidsville. It's the Dabbleverse, for God's sake. Thank you, Texas. 30 minutes yet?
It's not yet. Okay, Magellan.
I was like, what's he talking about? 30 minutes. I forgot. Mike gave himself an out.
What's up, Joey?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. You goddamn right, Froggery. Stone Lizard gifted one.
Mike, tell me more about the Houdini.
I can't believe Stuttering John got served by falling for a land shark gag. It's like, remember back in the day when they would catch people who had warrants? They would like, hey, free Super Bowl tickets, come to this address. And all these dudes would show up. And remember, the news was like there filming it. And then they just took that footage and put it on the news. And then people like, I won. Oh, and then they're in handcuffs. Like, God
they all
damn
came
it.
down with football like the jerseys.
Yeah. They're all excited.
Those are the best. Bob Lieberman gifted another one. You don't stop. Electric Head Gino gifting 5. Thank
Who
you.
cares about
That's
Gino
a beautiful
Visconti?
dog.
Wow.
When you don't have crackers for your caviar, that's hard times, Daddy. Thank you, Wendy's cat. Yeah, big fan. Lionel Hutz, attorney at law.
What?
Bob, your hair is terrible. You look like Bert from Sesame Street. I mean, I love you, but how can you see that in the mirror and not want to change it?
Hey, Bert, why don't you get a new fucking hairstylist?
And he's requesting rapid boom, please.
Boom!
Boom! Thank you. That's a new thing now the kids are doing. Thanks for the membership, Bob Lieberman. Yes, always give a thanks to the people out there doing this. They don't have to, even though we're forcing them to. Is Vince announcing his departure from John's life so he can watch John chase him around to keep sending cases over to his studio apartment? Skull. I don't know what Vince is doing. I don't know that he knows. Boston Red Sox. Thank you, my man.
Help my mother get cocky.
Mike is the bay leaf of the TSN. You don't know what it does, but you notice when it's missing. I like that. That's very sweet.
Well,
I
you
learned something.
Huh?
I noticed when he's missing.
I mean, bay leaves? Yes, I always notice. Mike? No. Jeopardy Ace with a 20 bomb.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I'll suck your dick. All right, that was out of context. Or was it? Stay tuned. Emergency show. Beginning third month as a member with Fake Gifted. Thanks, guys, gentlemen. Grab your hargs. It's Cheeky Dog, y'all. Thank you, buddy. And Bob Lieberman gifting one. Let's have some
shit all over the place.
All right. Whatever gets you a good tip on the deliveries, my friend. Let's go.
I can't help that aspect. I figured you'd be able to file something somewhere.
If it's small claims, yes.
So the limit in New York State is different than in California, most likely, because ours is like $5,000.
I'm not a lawyer, Vince, obviously.
But you said your limit was $12,000 there, and you wanted to go from.
I thought it was, I am pretty photographic memory. I think it's 12,000.
It could be.
But it don't matter because
does.
when I say it's Vince, I hate to tell you, but it'll be for a lot more than $12,000.
Yeah, I mean, I presume that it would be. And like maybe what I'm doing will have no necessary repercussions on you, but what should I do, John? I given the guy opportunity. Would you agree more than you would?
Offered him $125,000 to present the proof.
Yeah, and he can have done it if he didn't want to believe that I was just trying to get it public. He could have just sent it to me privately.
He just wants to see what Carl's got on him. That's all.
Right. Well,
that's what he wants.
That was part of the agreement too.
He wants to figure out where he fucked up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the whole thing that really irritates me, and I'm irritated with you.
Wow.
Well,
and
you always are.
Yes, but I'm not. Look, Vince.
Can't believe John is mad at somebody.
Yeah, doesn't sound like
it on this show that you're not muttering Jay, and I've said it a lot of times.
But that doesn't prove that I'm not muttering Jay. And if you got
no. But I changed my mind because now I'm going. Wait a second. First of all, Lady K is saying it. Shitway is saying it. Everyone is saying it. Everyone on fucking Twitter is saying it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, have you?
I mean, listen. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Well, I know you're not on Twitter.
All those same people also say he didn't graduate from NYU.
They sure do.
A lot of people.
Yeah. NYU is on that list.
But I see they all say, when Muttering Jay posts, they go, okay, Vince, they are all convinced now. And a lot of that is because Lady K is saying it, and Lady K is rarely wrong.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's this guy?
Clip it.
Wow. Carl's got a new intro.
And he has a right to be wrong, but he also doesn't have the right to make absolute representations that I am someone else making public representations, which Muttering Jay does. So, John, he thought, and this is a mistake by Carl, that somehow you had to be damaged by your claim against me for me to have a claim against him. So that's not the situation where you have a claim against me, not for me getting you.
This is why radio shows with attorneys fucking suck. Because they just drone on and on and on. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Legal mumbo jumbo bullshit. Ugh.
Fired. If you believe I'm Muttering Jay, and let's say
Yeah, he's confused. I'm so confused. They said, who's that? Space nerd. Yeah, that's what he wants. That's what they do. Right. They just fucking babble until you go, I'll sign whatever you want. It's like fucking waterboarding with words. Oh.
Was Muttering Jay, then you have a very
Here's
great
another
claim
quick
against me
problem with this is that in a case like this, the underlying claim has to be false. So what Muttering Jay posted that got John fired would have had to have been false. Carl's claim that Vince is Muttering Jay would have to be false. Neither of those things are false. So just on premise, both of these, it's just such all bullshit.
Yeah, right. It's Vince trying to stretch out a bit for as long as he can.
Breach of contract.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I'll take a fucking place on 90 William Street.
William Street. Now,
his memory is good for one thing: people's addresses. Yeah.
Doxing.
Yeah.
Photographic memory.
So there's a huge difference, obviously, between a high pitch Eric saying it and a Carl saying it. And do you believe that Carl is joking in any way when he makes the claim?
No.
That no. I don't either, unless I'm missing it.
No, because he said emphatically, Vince is Muttering Jay. Maybe not all of the tweets, but it's his partners or whatever, or people. And then I'm going, at first, and I was on your side, Vince, but not anymore. I truly do think that you are, and I'll tell you why. Because just the way, look, you are very...
The sip kills me. It just does.
It is fun.
It is
very, and I
friends.
Which will hurt you. Because you're very good at details. Muttering Jay is excellent at details.
Excellent.
Look at Columbo over here putting it all together. How can two different people be excellent at details?
I'm just asking.
I mean, and now he claims he's
100%. Mojo, you're 100%. They seem to have discussed this before to show the show to try to establish Carl's credibility. Another step to try and scare Carl into giving 100%. They're in cahoots. They're working together. Listen to this. This guy's crying about us getting him fired. Bob got him fired. Carl got him fired. I got him fired. Every Dabbleverse got him fired. Now he says Muttering Jay got me fired. Then followed by Vince is Muttering Jay. And then what does he do? Sends the fucking guy who got him fired and ruined his life a link to come on the show and talk. This guy won't stay on screen with me for 2 seconds without running off. You think if he actually thought Vince had anything to do with him getting fired, he'd invite him on his show? Why would he confront anybody? He never confronts anyone when he's mad. That's not who this guy is. He's a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
He'll block you. He'll make sure you have no access, and then he'll talk his shit because there's nobody there to make him look like the fucking idiot that he is. Clip it.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm. He graduated Oxford or whatever. It seems like he might be an attorney. I'm just saying.
But he's
Vince.
I
mean, again, someone could be.
He's saying it was Vince.
Exactly.
He graduated from Oxford.
Exactly. So he's looking at the guy who he's claiming is Muttering Jay and going, I don't know, Vince. He seems like an attorney to me. What do you think? The fuck are we talking about?
Out something to try and trick us, right? It could be me trying to trick everyone else, saying I'm from Oxford or I went to Oxford or that I'm in England and I like cricket. Like those things could all be red herrings to try and throw people off. None of that will prove definitively if I'm Muttering Jay or not.
But how about the Crying Ryan thing?
What's
about
that?
That idiot that fucking stalks me. But where he said, "Oh no," and I sent it to you. I forwarded it to you. I said,
"Yeah,
no." You had a Twitter account. You did.
Me?
So
okay. So Vince has said from day one, never been on Twitter. Am I right?
Yes.
Never, not on Twitter, don't have an account, never been on Twitter.
Just say it and we can get done with it. I'm serious.
And much like John lies, he asked him a question and he heard the question perfectly fine. He goes, Me? Beetlejuice get your tongue, motherfucker? Me? Who, me?
What do you mean? Like, John?
My buddy Mark is like, I guarantee it's fucking Vince.
We're talking about Muttering Jay, right? On Twitter. I've had multiple Twitter accounts throughout the past 20 years since Twitter's been on.
Oh, all of a sudden somebody's been on Twitter. Well. What do you know?
Whatever, right? Like, but I don't
You told
post
me a
there.
million times you've never been on Twitter.
I never said I've never been on Twitter. I don't post on Twitter. I mean, like, I don't have a channel that's posting out things. I would do it under my own name.
Yeah, but that ain't what Crying Ryan found. He found like some other Twitter account that was.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would do it like if let's say
He just
10.
lied. It wasn't under your name.
Relax. If 10 years ago I was fucking with someone, joking around or something, but I never.
He's just as bad of a liar as John is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
really not good. Because I only post under my name. He goes, well, he sent me screenshots of a different name. And he goes, well, yeah, but that was like just fucking with people. But I only post. I've seen those screenshots. I know what he's talking about.
Posted my
But
actual.
I'm sorry, stop.
His hold on. His screen name has nothing to do with him. Nothing.
Right.
Of that
But the
Twitter
best-
account.
The best part about this relationship between the two of those is that Vince can say that, and John will go, "Oh, okay, then that's the truth." He like Dory from Finding Nemo. It's like everything else is out the window.
Well, I'm sure there's people out there that have been in a relationship with a dumb partner, and you can fucking do anything behind their back, and and they won't know, they won't question it, they won't go after you because they're dumb.
Right? Can we ask Gina about this?
What are we even talking about?
I don't know. Bob Lieberman gifted one. Let's go. The professor's in the building. Jad Allen, thank you very much, sir. Funds from this matching grant must be used solely for the conservation and preservation of Bob's hair, which has been designated a National Historic Landmark. Thank you,
sir. Thank you.
Professor, you got it. Jim Powell, stories like Blazing Saddles, puts the gun to his own head and says, move, and he gets it. I love it. I love the chat.
There it is.
I love how much Jim looks like Zen with the hair. I love it. Look at that picture. Great. Pinky, what's up, Pinky? What's up, Gifted One? Thank you, Thor.
Susanna wasn't going to you.
Yes, she was you. Bob Lieberman with another one. Let's go.
I didn't order anything. Sorry.
Admiral Hackbar. My brain can't withstand the stupidity of this magnitude. Vince the lawyer is the worst, and I hope someone send him back to the Keebler elf tree. Boom.
So he can send John more cookies.
Yeah. This makes perfect sense. Like John having 3 kids, 2 boys and 2 girls.
That's fun.
You motherfucker.
Post to anyone, but that's not the claim.
I am Vince. If that was you, get me fired. I'll fucking.
Right, I agree with you. You have every right to be.
Do right, boys. Do the right thing. Go back.
Right, I agree.
Wait. I gotta go back
A little more.
Let's say
He just
10.
lied. It wasn't under your name.
Relax. If 10 years ago I was fucking with someone, joking around or something, but I never posted my actual Twitter post to anyone. But that's not the claim.
I am Vince. If that was you, get me fired. I'll fucking.
Right, I agree with you. You have every right to.
I don't, Vince. If that was you, get me. I don't care.
Be upset, and you were damaged if I did that. But I know I didn't, so I have nothing to worry about.
Damage.
I could be everyone else on Twitter. I'm not Muttering Jay. That's really what the case is. The case is not, Vince had an account from 12 years ago.
Okay, so maybe he's right. Like you have.
It sure isn't the case now, huh? Considering you said you never had an account, and now all of a sudden, 12 years ago, 20 years. How many years ago is it? Now we're up to 32 total. How many? How long's Twitter been around?
You have a friend that you tell to post.
And that too. I even put that in my offer to. I have no friend. I have no connection to Muttering Jay on Twitter.
Yeah, I know. It'd be hard to believe you have friends, but okay.
Yeah, that I can actually win. I wouldn't have any character witness come in saying, yeah, he's a good guy. I like hanging out with Vince.
Yes.
But either way, John, all joking aside, I put that out there too. If Muttering Jay is somehow under my control, not just me, but someone else that I control, a family member, a friend, someone I'm paying to do, that would be valid for Carl to collect the money too. And I don't want to keep going around and around. I don't care if they say I'm Muttering Jay, but until I found out that they were contacting your former employer, that's when it became a real serious issue, John. Because when I sit in a deposition about a random case, now they're going to bring.
Shut it.
Yeah,
Gosh,
and
can
that's
you
where
believe
Carl's
nobody
getting
watches
mistaken, too.
Vince's
That's
show?
not-
I mean, with
I know.
entertainment like that, I'm just
Let me tell you
shocked
something.
that nobody watches him.
Not for nothing. John was doing very well viewer-wise. He had over 1,000 people, and then Vince showed up, and it just, holy shit, plummeted.
The damage is already done by him making this claim. He's already said that I breached my agreement with you.
He's laughing at me, and he's laughing at you.
Yeah, I mean, John, I'm not going to react on such a serious issue that I'm taking because he's laughing or not. He can laugh all he wants. I'm not mad at him personally, but this is just a business decision and a business issue for me. You may do it out of spite. You may take it personally. But now, yeah, I mean, I actually like Carl. I don't have any issue with Carl.
People are very confused tonight. Luza says, what the hell's going on? Vince can't be trusted, and Carl is truthful?
Yeah.
Fucking mad world, man. 1,500 now for this emergency show. That's right. 1,500 plus. Hit the like, hit subscribe, notification, turn on accept gifted memberships, because my man Stone Lizard is out here gifting some love.
Sounds like he turned on me.
Come on.
And
Let's
Mint Mobile.
go. Visit Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile.
Oh.
Mintmobile.com/Shuli. Get yourself premium. That's right. Premium wireless service for $15 a month. Who else is offering you that? I'll help you finish that sentence. Nobody. Gardner fan gifted one. Thank you,
We're
Gardner.
gonna fucking pay for all your sins, brah.
Woo, brah. Bob Lieberman gifted one.
Can I taste it first?
Remember my sex tape? I don't know what that was. Can I just say I can't stand these two anymore? See you in Point Pleasant, boys. Donna, we love you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Vince the lawyer is coming from this as an attorney-client perspective. So if he was MJ, he's guilty. No matter if MJ got Stuttering John fired or not, the lawyer is guilty. We are.
Yeah. Personally, I know you do, but I don't.
Oh, just on another subject, because like when Carl goes and he's with the shitway and like, how lame that on John's contract for the comedy club that he requests we not be there. Vince.
Okay, so he watched every second of Point Dabble Point today. Fantastic.
The reason why I made that agreement with Carl's buddy Vinny is because Vince, you know me. You know me. You saw the video of me and Fatty Patty. You know me. If those two fucking guys who not only attack my kids, but attack everything about me, if they are in the same room as me with this fucking temper, do you think?
God, I wish that wine glass was a shotgun.
Look at him. He's so red. His eyes are watery as hell. He's dilated. Like, look at this fucking guy.
Well, if you are actually feel like that and have that kind of temper, wouldn't you want those two guys there?
Need some sort of release, right?
Yeah.
But at the end, he talks like somebody that was stabbed in the stomach. Because when the bloods come, like
his last
back
words.
Yeah.
His last words on earth. He is really working hard at teaching. He retweeted stuff all day and watched Point Dabble Point. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the evidence I have shows exactly how hard he's working.
Me with this fucking temper.
How many people did you beat up at AC? There was several of his
almost
enemies
two,
there.
Mike.
Yeah,
almost two. And if Levy would have let me stand up, it would have been Tree.
That's a good idea.
No, so what is the dues payer going to do when I'm backstage at Governor's, is he gonna like try and kick me out or something?
Look at John's face, like a dog.
Yeah. What is that? A card trick? Huh?
That's no snake.
Huh? Vince, there's no backstage for you.
No. So what is the dues payer gonna do when I'm backstage at Governor's? Is he gonna like try and kick me out or something?
No, I'm just gonna make you pay for your beer all night out of your own fucking pocket.
Yeah.
You can sit in the audience with everybody else. High Pitch can come backstage, but not you. Sorry, pal.
Let's have him buy us drinks too.
Yeah. No, you know what? I don't know. He'd probably roofie it.
I don't know.
He's performing at Governor's and Cousin Vinny's. I've never been to Cousin Vinny's, but I'm gonna go there too.
No, he ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna laugh, but he ain't gonna do shit. This is different. These guys attack my family. I mean, fucking Lady K put my fucking book about its paywall.
Yeah, but he's always right. So, pick one. Is he a piece of shit or is he always right?
That's a fact.
You say it's a fact. I've never seen any proof to.
I'll show you the fucking MP3.
And Carl
link.
has said it's
Now-
not true, and John just said a minute ago he's right about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let
he
me
has
check
the
in.
link.
Yeah. Let me check in on my attorney and see how many edibles he's eaten tonight. Oh, wow. He looks a little preoccupied. Look how baked he looks.
It's down, but it was there.
Well, John, you can't just go to someone and say, "Oh, I had proof, but it's now no longer there."
Yeah, because he took it down after I fucking
Well,
got
case
Patreon
closed.
Yeah,
to make him take it down.
Yeah, and again, I haven't seen any proof of that, so I don't really want to make
I
any.
have the
opinion.
emails.
All right, but once I see it, I can't make an opinion one way or another.
Throw it.
throw it. You're mad.
If I tell you what happened, then you can tell me what's your opinion based on what I'm telling you.
If you told me you have definitive proof that there was a link for which you can click,
My publisher got the
I
link.
can't finish. You
sorry.
can click on the link, and that downloads your book for free, bypassing the ability for the publisher to collect the fee for it. If you have all of that proof and you show that all to me, not screenshots, but actual video of it happening, and then you subpoena the records and you can see the transaction going through, that you can download your book by clicking that specific IP that led directly from Carl's account, then yes, then he would be in violation. But I didn't see any of that.
Okay. But
Well, I'm waiting for a buddy in New Mexico to send me the pictures, and then I'll have more.
my publisher, when it was up before Patreon took it down, Rare Birds, they had, that was my publisher. They had it. They saw it.
What they do about it?
Yeah,
They do
why
anything
wouldn't
about
they?
it? Yeah.
Why wouldn't they do something about it? This publishing company is they're the only way they make money is by selling your book. So you're telling me they have a link showing a guy giving your book away for free or selling it himself. Both they don't want or allow, and they told you about it and did nothing about it. That's what you're talking about right here. Got it.
Audible, which is the audio company.
Or like
They
Rare
had it.
Birds.
They
Hello.
saw it. My two friends saw it. They clicked it,
So
and
now
I
it's
clicked
two
on it.
friends
And
and
it was just-
Audible. He has now added 3 new people in this
Wow.
one
Right.
story
Yeah.
that now have that link.
Right. And meanwhile, does he own the publishing company? Why are you the one working on this? They should be going after these people.
The strip.
Who
are these people?
Look at us.
Of audio, and then you just hit play, and there I was. And that is a
How
violation.
greasy is
Now-
that
So you
fucking
paid,
hair?
you paid to become a
It's just-
Carl's
I'm sorry.
Patreon
How
member,
greasy
and
is
then-
that hair, man?
Very. I don't know whether it's grease or sweat but it's
well,
there's something
it's
happening.
grease.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
you
just
clicked on
really
it and
noticed
it-
how awful that is. Ugh.
It was your entire book.
Yes, without any commentary. It was just an MP3 of my book.
David,
And not-
100%. 100%. Put that back up. Put David's comment back up because he's 100% right. This makes you realize how valuable Frog and Discount Don's editing really is. You see that? You see why these guys make nothing? Thank you.
Just a link that said MP3. You heard yourself.
No,
You heard.
I heard it, Vince.
Yeah. All right. So that would be testimony, and then if you have nothing else, then people would have to judge whether you're telling the truth or not. But if what you're saying is accurate, there's definitely an electronic paper trail of that.
It was removed because Patreon made him.
But it's there though. Like you can get that. You can get that information.
Not anymore. No.
Absolutely, you can. That doesn't just get erased, John. They have to keep records for 7 years at a minimal on this.
He's telling you, Patreon. Anybody, what the link was.
Well, then I'll have to subpoena them. No?
What?
Yeah, of course.
What was that?
What did he have? Wait a minute. He never put something in his mouth.
No.
He just pulled something out of his mouth. No, that was weird because I know I didn't see him put something in his mouth, but it did. Something came up from lunch or something.
Yeah. It's
Wait
like
a
a
minute.
magic trick.
Was that a tooth?
Maybe that evidence that I have is him doing magic school and not teaching in school.
Even a loser says
Lord.
he took a tooth out. Like, look at that again because
Oh, maybe it's the hugger. Maybe it's the cherry seed. Where did he get a cherry
That is what it
from?
looked like, though.
Hey, Vince, I can tie this in a knot. You ever see that? You know what I can do to your asshole after I tie this cherry stem in a knot?
I'm saying is accurate. There's definitely an electronic paper trail of that.
It was removed because Patreon made him.
But it's there though. Like you can get that.
So I'm going to guess that when he yells at some point, something pops out.
I think the hugger's a good guess because he still has that in there. Yeah.
well, how big says one tooth many?
You can get that
Not
information.
anymore. No.
Absolutely, you can. That doesn't just get erased, John. They have to keep records for 7 years at a minimum.
Oh, it's moving.
on this. Whoever Patreon will have that.
Well, then I'll have to subpoena them. No.
Yeah, of course.
What the
if you
fuck
if you
is-
sue
wait a
Carl for that, then you
Okay, hold on.
submit.
Hold on. That hugger was for the left side. Like the one he took out of his pocket that day was for the left side. He just took that out of the right side of his mouth.
Well, that's his left. All right.
Was it one of those heart wires, Tony Clifton asked? I don't know.
So Frog, are you saying that it was in his right?
Yeah, when he pulled it out of his pocket the other day, it was the way he's sitting. It was his left-hand side, and he pointed to that side of his face when he was like the hugger. He pointed at that cheek, and now that came out of the other side of his mouth.
Right. Okay. All right.
A hugger, Jason?
Subpoenas to
Can we get a
Patreon
picture
based
of what that was? Like, can we
No, he
hop
took
on there?
it. He took it out too fast.
He palmed it.
Yeah. He fought like a cheater at a blackjack table.
on exactly what you're saying.
It's over. I don't.
Dude, Sal said.
Hey, Dabbles is right. Confirmed. Stuttering John had 7-Eleven pesto for dinner.
Care about that. I'm just saying that I don't like the prick. So if he's
Hold on. Brock saying that was the size of one tooth. The hugger was the size of 4 teeth. That's a good point.
Wow.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot. That wasn't big.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Spaghetti Tooth John strikes again.
he's in the same fucking room, that's why I told Vinny, it's best you don't allow them to come. And they're going, oh, imagine how lame John is. Like, I'm afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them.
You canceled 8 months
Wait.
before the
Yeah,
show.
hold on. Keep it right there. It came out of the left side. Look.
So, yeah, what's in there?
Not much now.
Yeah.
It's the exact other way around, Vince.
You can't talk now.
Yeah.
You know I don't.
Yeah.
You think I'd be afraid of the shitware? A guy who back
Look behind you, John.
down from a fight with the bagel boss?
And you.
Yeah, no. I would not be afraid of anyone.
No.
And you know Lady K doesn't know how to fight.
The Dewsbury said today on his show, did you see how John backed down from Fred during the segment with Patrick Buckley?
Did you see what I did when that happened?
Yeah, you didn't
I
do shit.
stood my ground, did not move an inch,
Oh,
was laughing and go, yeah, I was all I
That's
would've-
all you
I
do
would've
is
fought
stand.
Fred.
yeah. You probably put your hands up and said, we can work this
Yeah,
out 7 times in a row, right?
You actually said, you want to go outside? Yes, let's go outside. I don't know why guys always want to fight outside. I mean, you're inside, outside. But then I did.
Vince is just mad that he keeps getting stepped on during bar fights.
He was so small.
Hey, look on the bright side for John. He'll put that under his pillow tonight and get $5.
I mean, Jackie would have got hit in the head.
Yeah.
He wakes up with a what is the beer chip?
Right.
The buyback chip? Yeah. Hey, the Pickwick fairy came and visited me last night.
I know, but I did a video on like because you were not only were you not running, you were sticking out your chin and saying "hit me." I mean, like that's the stupidest thing to do. Like, that means you have no fear of the guy whatsoever.
No, that means he knew Fred wasn't gonna risk his job and fucking punch him in the studio. That's what it means, Vince, and you know it too because you're a pussy just like.
And I think I did a video on that saying, "Don't ever do that in real life," because it takes one little hit to knock you out.
Not me.
Fred doesn't know.
Yeah, it takes him one little hit.
But he's crazy. He's got that Martian craziness.
Yes, no, he is crazy.
Yeah, you got to
but
be careful with Fred.
It don't matter. But for shit way to paint, like he paints these different. Like it's so weird. He ran away from me, but he paints like this picture how I'm afraid of him.
You're the biggest pussy walking this earth. You get scared of me being online with you. Florida neck. What do you know about that? Fucking Florida neck bitch.
No, I'm not afraid of him at all.
Yeah, I don't like all like this whole.
How do the kids focus in class with whatever you're teaching with that neck in front of them? That's got to be so distracting.
Ooh, with the hair's slipping down, the neck is flying around.
Yeah, the patch of hair he misses when he shaves.
Yeah.
Guy stuff. I'm gonna kick
The
your
one
ass.
bag
you
under
kick
the
mine.
one
But
eye.
The bags, yeah.
Throw it.
Throw it.
Throw
You're
that
mad.
fucking
You're
thing.
mad.
It's been a
You could do it.
while.
Come on, John.
Come on.
Come on,
Go.
John.
He cost
Come
you
on.
hundreds of viewers. Is a horrible guest. Throw that
Come
can.
on,
I always told the dude's bear when I saw it,
pussy.
like, dude, you don't have to be a baby and go run security. I told him that. I didn't like the look, and you could have just talked to John.
This guy blocks people on his YouTube channel. I love how full of shit he is. Again, it's not good. Don't be upset with anybody. He gets upset, blocks people, puts them in timeout.
And I just talked to him. I don't understand that mentality where you get so upset that you act like a girl, cry about whatever I did, whatever you were doing. Just talk to him. He's not going to do anything to you.
And yeah, but not only that, like it could have been anybody sitting there. It could have been Brent. It could have been fucking Sal. Those
Jesus
questions were not
wept
about
with
Shuli.
this.
They listen. First of all, they were all sitting there. They were right behind me at the bar, an area he didn't even dare step into. He knew not to go near those motherfuckers.
Right.
All he had to do was go, I love Gary, or he could have done anything, but instead he run. Get the fuck out. He's a pussy.
He had told me though.
Huntington Beach, May 17th and 18th. Yeah. I'm there all weekend. Come on
down, John.
Come
don't
on
bring your
down.
boxing gloves because we don't need them.
Yeah. Aaron will tell you, I love this show. That's right.
That he had such good verbal ammunition against you that he didn't want to unleash it on you. He did say that to me. I have that on a video.
No, I know he did. But do you believe him?
I have that on video.
That's the question, man.
He didn't even drink there. Nothing went in his mouth.
Whoa.
He's got bury the lead.
Let's listen up.
What's the worst thing someone can say to you?
Well, the only thing that he could say is something about my kids.
What?
Like say your kid is
Wow.
trans. Like is that
What?
gonna?
What?
I mean, is there anything else? That,
What the hell?
He's cleaning house.
This is the big one. I'm coming to join you. This is fucking. What the fuck is this? Is like the greatest night ever.
Oh yeah.
that he didn't want to unleash it on you. He did say that to me. I have that on a video.
No, I know he did. But do you believe him? That's the question, man.
What's the worst thing someone could say to you?
No.
Well, the only thing that he would say is something about my kids.
Like say your kid is trans. Like is that gonna? I mean, is
Like,
there anything
like
else that
that.
they have on you?
Like,
Also-
you're such a bad parent that your kid is trans or something like something stupid. But
Is that 4?
no, he had.
You think
That's
that's
3.
what you think? Hold on. You think I'm as lame as you, and that's what I was gonna say to you? Believe me, John. When you come to Huntington Beach, May 17th and 18th, either one, you can come both nights. I will tell you to your face exactly what I wanted to tell you in that lobby, but I didn't want to get into a fight with you and lose my job, so I kept my mouth shut. I'll be more than happy to share. In fact, I'll say it on the live podcast too, both nights, late show. Yeah. And I'll do it in the stand-up show too, early show, both nights.
Nothing.
And I'll make T-shirts with the saying on it, and I'll wear it all weekend.
This is all revisionist, like, arguing with him, like,
So the time between him finishing that last beer, throwing the other 2
3 cans,
yeah, 3 cans, yeah, and was about 7 seconds.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The bull ride.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
All right. Gentlemen, I do have to go because I left the party. Listen,
that's all right. We're wrapping up here in a couple minutes.
We're basically done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look at that. As soon as Mike announces he leaves, 5
Look at
gifted
that.
memberships
Boom.
from Rip Fueler. Look at that. Wow. Get out of
I
here.
love you all. Chub
Love you, pal. Thanks
I'll
for
miss
jumping
you, man.
on.
Thank fucking God.
Let's do another hour.
Brian.
All right, where are we at? Let's do 134.34 is where we're at, boys. All right. Let me get through the rest of these super chats, and then please, boys, edit the fuck out of that. Stud Joe is such a moist sponge. He sweats slime. Yeah. Lionel Hunt's attorney at law. King of PA, mind your name. Even Tony Montana's lawyer from Scarface would pass on John's case. And that guy did not say no. Girthy Sato Me, welcome. Can't carry a wallet with inside-out pockets. Boom! Rich S, thanks to Stuttering John for putting up Joey's number. Meet me at Pickwick tomorrow, noon to 3, with 10 cold cash, and it's yours. Oh. Yeah. All kinds of deals going on.
Yeah.
Not going to lie, Vince looks like a PDF file. PDF. Rapid Skull, please. Froggy?
Go.
Vince is a joke in the legal community. John is fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Muttering J's, George Santos. Thank you, boys. Thank you, Anthony. Good to see you, pal. John couldn't pay me. He offered his son daughter, Lionel Hutz, attorney at law. She was good. she was a good root, but the facial hair was odd. All right. Everybody's telling a story tonight. A lawyer that can't lie well. What the fuck? I mean, unbelievable, right? Whoever heard of such a thing? Mike, time to shake that Etch-a-Sketch behind you. Lawyer can't lie well. Then again, I'm a Jew who filed for bankruptcy, so, some people could say that's equally amazing. But Vince the Lawyer has a great channel. High Pitch Eric's channel. Boom! Ooh. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes has a great channel. Go support him. iPads with his autofilling sucks. Yeah. 20 years ago, Bobby's second book dropped. He was cancer-free and loving life. Priceless memories. Miss him. Thanks, TSN, for helping keep his legacy alive. He's the GOAT, man. Why would you not? The fucking GOAT. Do you have a chocolate and mint mobile? Look at you. Korean Idol. Shuli Jew. Apar, my man. Where you been?
I don't know.
Thank you for the gift today, Apar. Good to see you. Don't be a stranger. John shares info about his kids. He's transparent. Lionel Hutz. Andrew, nobody has attacked John's family more than him. Preach, brother. Preach. Bobby Lieberman gifted 1. Let's go.
I order from Postmates because I don't want to miss the fucking game.
2.
Do I have to pay for it?
3. Let's go.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Lionel, would John donate his slug to his daughter? I mean, it's a better question for his chat, but I can't answer for him. I only got the even-numbered pieces of the puzzle until I ordered 3 more cases of these here sea monkeys. What don't you understand? You guys should hook up John's son with Discount Dong. I'm not familiar with his word. Carl can't be sued for voicing an opinion about a secret identity. I bet John never files anything because this whole thing is a scam. Benjamin, you're there. Like Bob says, throw it, little girl. SJ is full of shit. SJ is so full of shit, it falls out of his mouth. I love that. Thank you, Stone. Frankie gifting 5.
Joseph.
Love you, Frankie.
Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on.
Hold on. Boom, Dukeman. It's the Wince and Cringe Show. Here, here, boom. Here, here. Gifting 5, but the MVP, man. Reels in the building. Let's go. I love these. Reels is a good egg. I don't care what anybody says. Rumple Trenchcoat, you worked hard to make those two assholes watchable. Point is, not everybody can do it, but we can. Thanks to your guys' help for that, too. And, of course, the boys in the back. That catches us up, folks.
Mm-hmm.
What a week. What a day. What support. I know. But listen, we'll be back. We'll be doing some stuff tomorrow. I think Rabbit Hole returns tomorrow. We're going to try it just on YouTube, not on Rumble. So stay tuned. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notifications so you know when we're live. And thank you to everybody who super chatted tonight. Thank you. Everybody who gifted memberships, thank you. And everybody who signed up on their own, thank you very much. You guys have a great night. Be safe.
And be
support
happy
each other.
when Mike wasn't here. Look back at that time as a great time.
Yeah. Everybody, think of the times when Mike, John's new show is called One Too Many, 2.5 Men. Look at you, Lionel. You're on fire. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Love you guys.
Laila Tov.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good.